looks kind of. I think it looks good, but it's just not me, you know.
Yeah.
And it's starting to like. It just feels warm, and I want my face to feel cleaner and cooler. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So it's time to get this party started. The other side is harder to shave because I normally hold the razor with my right hand. Alright, so I had this client, and like every 3 days I'd help him shave.
Yeah.
And for like the first 2 months, I shaved for him.
Yes.
And then one day his sister's like, well, you can shave yourself. Why are you having Doug shave for you?
Oh.
And he said, it's kind of frustrating.
So he doesn't need you to do that, but they asked you to do that?
No. I just thought he needed it. He would go into his bathroom and he'd be kind of awkward. So I grabbed the stuff and put it on because he had a stroke. Are you filming this? It's very important. You know
Yeah.
He had a stroke, so I thought maybe
he'll need your help.
Couldn't see well. Normally when someone has a stroke and they need help shaving, it's because their eyesight.
Yeah.
Not their eye, it's their brain, the way they don't see what we see because they've had that stroke.
Well, they have like finger problem, like they can't hold the shaver.
Well, some stroke victims have. Every stroke victim seems to have a different issue. Normally the speech is affected. In this case that I was talking about, his speech was definitely affected. But anyways, I started grabbing this shaving cream and putting it on him because I thought the reason that I was being asked to help him shave was because he couldn't get all the spots because he couldn't see it. Which is normally the case. Like for 2-3 months. I shaved this guy 3 times a week and he would just sit there and let me do it. Stand there. And then one day his sister was like, well, he can shave himself. He normally does. So I'm like, then why have I been shaving him?
It's alright, just doing your job.
Well, my job. Yeah, I was doing my job. But it's not alright on him. He should have told me.
Maybe he just enjoy, you know.
I don't care what he enjoyed. He's supposed to be doing it on his own. That way he doesn't become codependent.
Maybe he's just lazy.
Even though he is dependent on me for some things, or was, it's still important that he maintains what independence he had. And no, I'm not rocking this goatee. I'm getting ready to shave it.
Wow, you have like...
Because I'm Stone Cold Steve Austin, and I'm going to come in there, Bret Hart, and I'm going to mop the floor with you. Get the camera out of my face right now before I get upset.
Oh, come on, show us.
I'm Stone Cold Steve Austin. Before it chopped all his hair off, I'm Stunning Steve Austin. I'm part of the Hollywood Blondes, and I'm going to come in there this Sunday. You better get that camera out of my face, son, before I knock your teeth down your throat, and that's the bottom line.
All about me. Hey, if Doug shaves his face, it's a video. If Doug farts, it's a video. If Doug takes a dump, it's a video. If I sleep in, it's a video. If I get up early, it's a video. If there's a tidal wave, we shoot. If there's a gorilla in the bedroom, we shoot. Reality TV. Without the production crew. I turned down a script because I'm not in the mood to do the movie. I feel like I have to be in the mood to act. That way the audience gets the best performance possible. And I believe if you're going to be an artist, you should love your art. You should never do artwork for money, because it's still art, but it's not heart art. It needs to come from the heart. I think it's okay to get paid for what you do, artistically. I do, on YouTube. But I don't ever make a video for the money. I make a video because I feel like making a video. You know?
Yep.
I'll go 2-3 weeks without getting on camera, and then I'll be on camera 3-4 times a day. I'm very bipolar like that. But if you want to see what my biological father looks like, here he is. What are you doing, boy? With no hair up here.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing, boy?
You do have a really tall forehead.
How you doing, boy? That's him. If I ever need to see him, I just have to grow my mustache out. There's so much fun to be had with this mustache, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm kind of a big deal. We take after our founder and our chief, George W. Bush, in saying, kick that horse long enough, eventually she'll kick back. Bush, what do you feel about our national defense policy dwindling under your failed economic plan? You don't stick your hand in a horse's mouth and expect her not to bite. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like I got a colostomy.
Cloth?
Colonostomy.
Oh,
Like everything's cleaned out.
nice.
I never had a colonostomy, but I imagine it's like very cleansing experience. You know what I mean? Like
Gotcha.
a cleansing experience. Like if you need one and you go in, you feel icky, like you're poopy doopy, like you're stuck in your bunghole, and you get a colostomy. Then maybe when you're done, you feel so free and light on your feet. You know, you feel so good and airy and fairy. You know, that's what I like to feel all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, jeepers. I think we're done here.
Bye.
Alright, folks. Cut. Alright, it's time to get off that couch and time to drink some water and time to get totally buff and radical like me. Put that Mountain Dew down. Reality TV without the production crew.